Well, after that workout, I'm sure you've worked up a bit of an appetite. And we've been talking all things Venom, one of Tom Hardy's latest films. And we couldn't let one of Tom's favorite dishes pass through the kitchen. No, we weren't going to do that. Now, according to his fan page, one of his favorite recipes is the sticky pork cutlets. I love them too. Tom Hardy and I, same thing. We're going to be testing this recipe and just seeing how it works out. Zoe, you're excited about this.
I'm very excited because it's such an easy recipe. Yeah. You know me, I don't like anything too complicated. So I've got to heat up our pan. I'm going to add a drizzle of some olive oil. And then that's a big drizzle.
So pretend you're making this for Tom Hardy himself, that if he actually walked in through the door and it wasn't a Leon Schuster moment, that he was really here. And you've got to impress him. Okay,
well, that's pressure. So we're going to just simply take our pork cutlets. I'm going to pop it into the pan and we're going to sear it and just put a little bit of salt and pepper on. And really just keeping it nice and easy. And this is what I love about this recipe. It's something you can do quick.
Yes.
And the nice thing about your pork cutlets is just cook it for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Really? Of course, with pork, you have to be very careful. It's not something that you can eat raw. So just be very, very careful. But that's going to make a little bit of a splatter.
No. You know what I also do like about this is that it's a simple recipe. It's quick, but it's also really decent, right? So just because it's quick and convenient doesn't mean it must be flat.
True.
You know
and what you'll do as well is, of course, what you serve it with will be also adding a lot of more to it. So we are serving it today with a bunch of veggies, but you can really serve it with whatever you feel like. What do you like eating pork with?
I would have that with some mashed potatoes.
Some mashed potatoes?
Yeah. What do you think of that? Yeah?
Some mashed potato could work?
Yeah, I mean, it's quite traditional and classic, and it's easy to make as well.
Okay.
But I mean, clearly that's your preference.
This is my preference. Yeah. So what we're going to do is, of course, now we want to make our sticky sauce. So we're going to add our garlic cloves whole so we can get a lot of flavor from it.
Oh, nice.
And then you're going to add a little bit of cola.
Okay,
now,
well, that's interesting.
I know, and this is how we're going to get our sticky sauce. So I'm going to add a little bit of cola.
Yeah.
The thing is, you don't have to use the entire can. You can really just measure it out. So I'm going to add a little bit of cola.
Yeah. And if you didn't like the cola, for example, but you're into, let's say, red wine, could you do that?
I wouldn't know about the red wine, but I'm just going to add that there. And then we're going to add our bay leaves. It can
be quite sticky too, and it's obviously when it's heated.
There we go.
So
and then we're going to allow this to reduce. Of course, we want all of that sugar to cook out. And then this is what's going to really give it that sticky sauce that we're after. Yeah, so simply just let it reduce.
And the nice thing is, obviously, you've got to keep your eyes on it. So you will see when it does get sticky and when the color has gone more brown and looks like what our final product looks like. Zoe, this is impressive. It's a really convenient, quick and easy recipe.
I promised you quick and easy.
Right?
Yes, there we go. So, of course, if you want to try some, I'll cut you a little piece.
Yeah, you know, I mean, obviously, I'll never say no. And if you want this recipe, we've made this super easy for you as well to get in on all of the action. Go onto our website. It's expressoshow.com. You will find the recipe with all of the ingredients on there. Tom Hardy's not here, but I'll take it. You can have some. Yeah.
Go. I'll get some for myself, too. You like the sticky?
Bravo, Mama.
There we go. Easy peasy.